just here back to a new Gumball review, and if you didn't see the last one, go and check it out. And we are back with the next 3 episodes of Season 6 of Gumball. And we start with the first one, which is another good episode, and it starts with Jamie and Anais in Principal Brown's office, and they're wondering what they're in for. And yeah, we can kind of see some of the reasons why Jamie would be in class, like at the playground, and the show and tell, and karate chopping her work, and even putting up this sign, which literally have a fire in the office. And yeah, Principal Brown is of course suspecting that one of them managed to cause something to happen, or one of them are the culprits of what happened when it comes to the computers. Yeah, the computers in the library are not working. And there were some of the last 2 in the library, so that's why they're the culprits. And yeah, Jamie just smashing the piece of the chair onto the desk. And yeah, they have to work together, which of course when Anais is talking, yeah, Janie just walks away. And see, Anais says, did you check your mailbox? But Janie literally goes home and checks her mailbox. No, she meant on the computer. And yeah, even doing this angry face as well, which, her face is getting very red. And showing that, look at the computers, though. They are not looking so good. They even have boxes of tissues, too, and ice bags over them. And, about to punch Anais as well. And they realize that there's a camera, which they actually decide to look in to see that the culprit could have been captured on camera. And it keeps stopping, or keeps fading away, but Janie manages to sew it up, and it shows Bobbert that was in there. So they go to Bobbert, and Bobbert wasn't the culprit, even leaking oil as well, and getting a book, an English dictionary book, drop on top of its head. And they see this signature as well at the end. Give up or else. And they go to the librarian, and of course telling them to shush, and saying that they knew who ruined the computers. And after going on and on, Janie just throws a book and knocks out the librarian, and sees the same exact handwriting as well from the paper that the librarian did. And of course, she starts getting angry and starts chasing them, which, using different books to fight back at each other was a very cool, scene. And even one that explodes, and of course, seeing the no yelling sign, and even showing of the reasoning of why the compete with the computers, and why she was the one, because the computers in the library were affecting her job, so she had to do something about it. And they managed to get off the hook from Principal Brown. And this actually makes Janie and Anais friends now, and Anais is just so happy. Really good episode. And then we go to the next one, which starts with Granny JoJo coming over to their house. And this, you can just see the face on Anais, though. Not Anais, sorry, Nicole. You can just see the face on Nicole, that she is just always so happy, on, a dramatic, way to see Granny JoJo. And just coming in and eating her food without, just barging in and wondering where Richard is. And apparently he's sad about the refrigerator not working, and he's just hugging himself at the refrigerator and thinking of all the good memories as well, of all these different times of him and this refrigerator. And one thinking that he's about to propose to Nicole, but no, just eating an onion ring. And even at this time with robots in the background that, of course, never happened. He just made up. And, of course, Nicole is wanting to get rid of that refrigerator. So, yeah, we didn't see Nicole and Granny JoJo having to get along with each other as well. Because that's also what Richard wants, is for Granny JoJo and Nicole to get along with each other. And, of course, they keep rolling the windows down and up and down and up and on and up. And, yeah, Richard just really taking this refrigerator seriously, of being so sad about it. And even showing, the kids are even mentioning, like, the satellite dish just has a toilet seat on it and a cable box as the mailbox, which, yeah, causes the mailman to get electrocuted. And then we see them dumping the refrigerator near this tree, and of course the police get involved, and yeah, Mr. Smalls is hugging the tree, and yeah, the policeman just backs straight into the tree. And yeah, just showing these different pictures that don't really even look they all look the same in those faces that Darwin was making too. And they even tried giving the refrigerator to the circus, but apparently they already have one. Again, why would you give a circus a refrigerator? I don't know. And of course, Granny JoJo and Nicole go to the Awesome Store. You know, that van that, Richard got that devious evil turtle. Of course they go to that store, exact van, because it was the one that gave them that refrigerator. And yeah, just showing Richard being told that they're gonna take good care of his refrigerator. And when he forgot to tell it goodbye, we say that it's going to be put in this match, which of course he takes it back, and all these Rustland kind of people just start chasing him. And yeah, he just doesn't want to get rid of his refrigerator, which he opens it, and it starts causing this blizzard to happen. And yeah, apparently it's not a refrigerator. It's for different memories and thoughts. Strong thoughts and memories to be held inside. Like, for really? Which, yeah, they have to hurry up, and they get back, and yeah, say that it's already happening, and Granny JoJo and Nicole have to work together in order to go in and get Richard back. And yeah, we just see Richard just seeing all these different memories. And NIEs and Nicole and Granny JoJo, are trying to tell Richard that having to work together and tell him that memories are not, or telling him how actual memories are and stored inside of us and not from an object. So he'll always remember those memories. And yeah, he gets unfroze and jumps and of course almost falls, which they get him and take the fridge back to the Awesome Store, and they're wondering if this is an actual refrigerator, which when they leave, he's like, oh, I forgot to tell, oh, there we go. He was about to tell him something, who knows what it was, but he's like, oh, they're gone anyway. But yeah, another funny episode. And then we go to the next one, which is another good one. And it starts with the family just acting strange, talking strange when they're eating, and just doing this stuff at each other too. Like, they're just angry at each other. And Nicole having this cake, and Richard grabbing it. And apparently he licked the frosting because he wanted to see if it was good enough. For one, you do not lick the icing off of a cake that you haven't even, to make sure that you haven't bought from the if you're wanting to buy it, right? Like, that is not how it works, Richard. And second, obviously, that's disgusting. Right? And yeah, of course, the family is just looking all mad and talking about the things that happened with them. And yeah, there's funny thing. There's a lot of funny things too. And they just start throwing food at each other, and yeah, saying that even the car end up crashed into the house too. And Richard brings out a game for their family night, and yeah, this medieval-like kind of wizard-like game, and seeing them fighting each other. and being told by this elderly person of this quest. And yeah, they see this giant eagle, which they're playing some music, and yeah, Anais and Nicole get eaten, and then they get eaten as well, and then they getting spit out. They causing it to spit them out, the eagle to spit them out, and again, still just trying to get along and doing all these different things that we see that are happening too, that's causing things to not go so well for them. And then they make it to the lair, and they see the chest, and apparently it was that elderly person from the start of the game, and that they met, and it turned into this giant turtle-like creature. And yeah, they have a plan. They decide of having a plan of how they're gonna outwit, and yeah, getting Nicole angry and making this love songs, which then breaking up with it. Yeah, Dorian just making it fall in love, then breaking up with it, and then doing all these different weird things like a portal and putting the face in the butt, and then a snack break, and then Darwin starts singing and causes them to get the courage to continue, and yeah, Gumball takes the final blow and manages to win, and they found the treasure that was this note, and showing the real treasure is the time that we spent together, and calls them all to just work it out. And Richard just saying, and the Game Lord is gone, and just run straight into the wall. But yeah, again, definitely a really good episode. Definitely enjoyed these 3 episodes here. But yeah, I'd like to know what y'all think. Let me know in the comments below. Catch you next one.